Howdy diddly neighborinos. I am Rad and welcome to Shift Guidance, the place where we talk about all things spiritual and metaphysical so that we can more consciously navigate our shifting realities and co-create the reality that we wish to exist. Now, upon my recording this, it is January 27th, 2025. We are in the middle of the planetary parade, the planetary alignment. And with this time, it's like, the planetary alignment symbolizes a time where the energy is very linear right now. It's a great time to manifest, for us to set our intentions and to just, boom, our goal is in line. We have our sights set and we can just shoot our energy off in that direction. Now, 2025, we're sort of like in this transitory period right now. We're in this transition where a lot of the old illusions and stuff are falling away, and we are opening up more space to welcome in truth, light, love, abundance. But as this energetic space is opening for us, more illusions are like still trying to kind of infiltrate our consciousness. We're not quite free of that old paradigm yet. But one of the things that I want to share today is just a super easy way to be able to see past these illusions, to see through these illusions, for us to discern with our own intuition what resonates as true for us. And it's can be kind of a funny thing sometimes, because we are all in our own universe. So truths can be, what holds true for one may not hold true for another. And that's okay. But within you, we have like the ultimate lie detector. We have this built-in baloney barometer, and it's just a matter of being able to tap into what our body is telling us. And most simply put, if you hear something and it feels heavy for you, it feels like a weight on your shoulders, then odds are it's not true. And likewise, if you hear something and it makes you feel light, and it makes you, feel uplifted, it lifts your spirit, it brightens you up a little bit, then most likely that is the truth in your reality. And the reason I wanted to talk about this today is because, spiritual YouTube, I've been scrolling and whatnot and seeing some posts and like thumbnails and stuff that, it'll be like, message from Saint Germain, you're running out of time, or so-and-so, or you are no longer chosen. And you just got to beware of charlatans. They're still out there. We're moving towards light, love, truth, abundance, but we're still in this transitory period. So use your own discernment. And if what I'm saying now to you doesn't resonate, doesn't uplift you, doesn't have that light feeling, then by all means, disregard what I'm saying. But for those of you that this does resonate. I hope this helps. And also, another tool, hang on. Another tool that can help you discern is a pendulum. Super easy to use, super handy. And they're great to like kind of just, reaffirm what you may have already been feeling, been thinking. Or it might help you realize like, oh no, this was a bunch of bullshit. But easy way to use your pendulum. They're great for like binary answers, like yes or no's, this or that type of thing. But first off, you want to program it. And what I mean when I say program is just see how it swings for you. It's going to be different. For me, like if I say, truth, show me yes. Start swinging back and forth. Thank you. Truth, show me no. Now it starts swinging horizontally. Thank you. And yeah, these can be, if you have a hard time feeling within yourself, or if you're just not sure, you're just kind of, stuck in confusion, a pendulum can be a great tool to help move through that confusion. On that note, I'm feeling called to pull an oracle card. I'm not sure which deck I want to pull from. This one was on top, and I'm not super familiar with this one yet, so let's see what she holds. This is the Angelic Lightwork deck by Alana Fairchild. For some reason, Fairchild's decks just like really resonate with me. They just make sense, and I didn't even realize at first. But then, before I knew it, I realized that I had like 5 Fairchild decks. Let's see what this holds for us. That one. 12. Into freedom. And that's where we're headed. Let's see what the book says about it. 12, that's interesting. It's a master number. Into freedom. Recognizing toxic or abusive behaviors within ourselves and our relationships puts us into a position of power. The capacity for healing, transformation, and freedom from tyranny or despair begins with acknowledgement. Breaking free from abusive relationships or situations requires you to trust and love yourself enough to know that you don't deserve nor need to accept behavior that does not honor your innate worth as a human being. You are invaluable. As a human being, you are a child of God. You are a child of the Most High. God is within us. There is no value that can be put on you. So just know your worth. Anyways, if toxic relationships are all you've known, you may worry there is nothing else for you. As you grow and heal into inner freedom, you will realize there are many souls capable of loving and being loved by you in healthy, healing, and mutually affirming ways. Healing, Magic, and Manifestation with Archangel Raphael. Connect to your heart by placing your hand over your heart and breathing deeply in and out. As you breathe, shift your focus from your head, thoughts and opinions to your heart, presence and inner knowing. To further facilitate that transition, reflect on what evokes feelings of gratitude, then say aloud, Archangel Raphael, you now awaken divine healing, inspiration, and renewal within me for the greatest good of all. The sacred breath, the power of fresh air upon which you travel, ushers in a new cycle, clears away the past, and refreshes my heart and mind with optimism. Please hold and protect sacred space where healing shall happen according to divine grace. I open my heart to you, my dear angelic friend. Please empower and bless this sacred work. So be it. As you hold your hand over your heart, a divine emerald green light grows and forms a sacred circle of protection all around you. Allow that circle to be as small or as large as feels best for you. Even if you cannot consciously see or sense that light, you still can trust it is there. You have opened sacred space within your circle where you are held, protected, and supported for your process. If you wish, you can use intention to transform the circle into a column, bubble, sphere, or pyramid of light that rises over your head and dips beneath the earth underneath your feet if you prefer. Now repeat Archangel Raphael several times. You can speak quietly or strongly or sing, chant, or whisper. Continue saying the word for as long as it feels right for your heart. As you repeat the name, imagine, intend, or sense the presence of Archangel Raphael within your heart in your sacred space. Feel this presence as good, loving, and nourishing. Now express the intention, reason, or purpose for the ritual. You can talk to Archangel Raphael and share what has brought you to this practice. Hearing yourself speak and seeing your situation with greater clarity can be healing in itself. If you are offering this healing on behalf of another, you can dedicate it by saying, honoring free will, I offer this healing to whomever and ask that this energy be sent wherever it can to do the most good. You are now ready to proceed to the next step of the practice. The prayer. Beloved Archangel Raphael, I call upon your healing green light for protection. Please strengthen me from within and illuminate the pathways and choices before me. Help me discern the best way to heal, recover, and renew myself so I may regenerate in new circumstances that are loving, respectful, and supportive. Please instill hope and wisdom in my heart so I remember I am worthy of love and respect. This time of negativity is now coming to an end. A beautiful new doorway is opening for me. Guide me to that place through divine grace. So be it. Visualize, feel, or imagine a gleaming emerald green doorway of light before you. That doorway is the portal from a painful past into the next stage in your life. Sense a pair of white angel wings shining above the opening. The wings are a signal that Archangel Raphael is protecting you, so you can make your way through. When you are ready, you can imagine, feel, or move forward to act out that you are crossing the threshold now. Let there be peace, hope, letting go, and bold trust in your heart as you do so. With your hands at your heart, say these words. I surrender into angelic protection and guidance onto the path of love meant for me now. I take steps forward on my path in harmony with divine timing. With your hands in prayer, now bow your head. It is now time to ground yourself and make a final dedication for this practice. This helps the energy integrate and bring about the necessary outcomes. Grounding happens with intention. We need to want to connect with the earth for it to happen. When we are anxious or fearful, it can be sometimes too difficult to ground, no matter how much we want to. In such cases, put your body and mind into a place or state that feels safe for you. That might mean seeking some privacy to relax somewhere safe, having a hot drink to calm our nervous system, or tuning into nature. Once you have grounded yourself, dedicate your work by saying, "May the energies generated here today bring spiritual benefit to all beings. May any excess energy be sent to where it can do the most good. So be it." Place your hand at your heart and take a moment to give thanks. You can say something simple such as, "Thank you, Archangel Raphael. I honor your presence, and for the greatest good, this work is now complete." Finally, visualize, imagine, or intend the sacred space is dissolving gently into the earth. You have completed your angelic lightwork process. Nice. Thank you, Archangel Raphael. Thank y'all. We love you, and we will see you next time. Oh, also, if y'all like these videos, please subscribe, hit that like button. We're just getting started here, but I guess I need to start working that into my script. Yeah, subscribe and hit that like button. I'm doing the YouTube thing. Alrighty. Thank y'all. See y'all next time. With much love.